The question is, in financial management, we always have what you call cut-off date. Okay? They must start from somewhere.
Let me tell you something.
When they start, when they start with the immediate preceding government,
let me tell you
if
something.
they have to extend it to 1999 or even 1960, so be it.
All right. Now let me tell you something. You know,
please do.
You know, I am not the kind or the type that will support all this public probe, as it were, in terms of coming to the public to tell the whole world that we want to probe. It's not in my character. I would prefer a situation where if you want to probe, just do whatever you want to do quietly and continue with your work. Now let me tell you why. The position is that the moment you begin to mention that you want to probe, now the people that you mentioned could not have done what they did if those who are within that very industry are not helping them. And perhaps they are still there as we speak, talking about the civil servants, for instance. So if you are going to probe, that's what I'm saying. If you are going to probe, would you put away the civil servants, those who probably will assist them? You think they can carry out what they are doing without those people there? You think it is possible? Now, what I want you to understand simple is that look, if you begin to embark on this journey of saying you want to probe, as it were, then you will never go anywhere in respect of your mantra which you have brought to Nigerians. And I want to expect that, look, you have come to give us a hope that indeed you are prepared to hit the ground running by doing what is needful. In other words, addressing those major challenges that we have in Nigeria. Now, the question of probing, for instance, you want to probe, which court are you going to take them to? Just, was it yesterday or 2 days ago? Somebody was charged for 27 point, how many million? I mean, billions of naira. But the court set him free.
Right.
Is that not part of the probe? Which court are you going to send those people to? That you said somebody had 22 vehicles or whatever. Is it not the court that would find that person guilty? Did you set up any court that is different from the one that we already have in existence?
No. You are
so I'm saying that, what I'm saying is that, look, for you to say you want to embark on something, it is not something that you come to the public and begin to tell the whole world. First, you must lead by example. I'll give you further example. If they say...
Can you respond before you give your
I'm coming.
Before you give your example...
It is important for him to follow so that he can answer them together. Now, for instance, when the president came on board, before the president came, so to say, before they, one of the promises they gave to Nigeria was, look, they are going to declare their assets publicly. Are you get what I'm saying? Publicly. It was one of those things that they said during the campaign. Now, but recently, we all know what has happened. They said it's not possible for them to do that at the moment. Maybe they will do it later. But what I'm saying is that if they are taking up from that stand, it has the capacity. It has the capacity of also sending signals down there for others to know that, look, this they mean business. So you set up the structures that will enable the question of come about.
Hello, are you home?
I'm home, I'm listening. Now, but you said I'm not in this country. But I'm telling you that I'm in this country.
I will relax.
You will have the issue. I will take you back. Let me even take you back.
I will respond to your question from the last. The rule is this. In declaring assets, you declare assets to the Bureau of Code Bureau, CCB. And when you do that, they will verify to ensure that what you declare are truly the real things that you own, that you've not really added some stuff there or removed some. Then they will make your declaration public. Otherwise, if there's a defalcation, you will be taken to a tribunal. Okay, so it's a procedure, it's a process, it's not an event. Wait, now, look, I'm educating you. You've not been living in Nigeria. Wait, listen now.
You knew about
it. When you were campaigning, it was part of what you told us. I mean, when you were campaigning, my name is not Wari.
No, I'm not saying that.
My name is Ariyo, okay?
Yes, it's your name. But what I want you to know is that when they were campaigning, that was
listen to me. Look,
let me tell you, you don't know the effect of when you act that way.
Okay,
it has a very fundamental effect. It trickles down.
Let's hear him.
The people at home will not enjoy us if we keep talking like barbarians, right? So you wait. I've been calm enough to listen to you.
Go ahead, go ahead.
I've told you about the declaration of assets, the way it goes. Secondly, the issue of the cars that were recovered precisely from the family of Israel that impacted.
I have problem here. I have problem here because sometimes some of these things, listen, you cannot constitute yourself a court here.
No, it's not me that's a court.
There were reports that were made, but they may not be correct.
Excuse me.
All right.
They may not be correct. Because most of these
let
things
him-
are done for purposes of just
Hello.
hyping the entire situation to give effect as if the administration is fighting corruption. But I'm telling you that, my friend, it may not be correct.
If they are not
Just like
I would have expected that it's been about 5 or 6 days now, the man to have reacted to that story, but nobody did. The same way they retrieved the car from the commissioner in Rivers State. Excuse me,
Let him
the picture was there in the papers. They used a truck to move the vehicle, and I read the woman saying that the vehicle was our official car, and that because Wike, as emergency chief of staff, took away all the cars, okay, not to one, not to all. Excuse me, Wike as